Top 5 MBTI types with the highest percentage of baddies. Please keep in mind that this is purely from my perspective as a hetero male. Honorable mention is ENTJ. ENTJ ladies, they just have that riz. No type does more with what they've got, and they are always clean cut and hygienic, which is a plus for me. Number 5, INFJ. Super down to earth and easy to talk to. They have nurturing energy, and I think this is one of those cases where their personality makes them even more attractive. Number 4, ESFJ. This is mostly here because there are a ton of women who are ESFJs, and ESFJs definitely know how to present themselves. It's not just a numbers game, because if you are a man who married an ESFJ baddie, sir, you have won in life. They take on so much of the caretaking or the family function roles. It's not like some of these other types, especially the ones closer at the top, where you have to check in on them to see if they took care of the kids or something. An event planning or any type of gathering. If this was a best wife material ranking, ESFJs would be number 1 or number 2. Number 3, ISFJ. This is also here because there are a ton of ISFJ women. And this might be more of a preference, but ISFJ baddies just have this calm energy. It's not as nurturing as INFJs, but more submissive and laid back, which is appealing to guys who want to take charge. Similar to ESFJs, if this was a best wife material ranking, ISFJs would be in number 1 or number 2. So number 2 and number 1, we're now getting into the bad and they know it tier. These two types, there is a good possibility that their personality or identity could have been impacted or defined by their looks because people simply treat them differently. That being said, number 2 is ESFP. ESFP baddies are absolutely banking on their looks, especially in the service industry. That hot waitress or bartender who handles all the attention from her regulars with such amazing finesse, probably an ESFP. The stripper who actually enjoys her job because she's able to compartmentalize without taking it personally, probably ESFP. If they are a baddie that isn't scared of interacting with strangers, most likely an ESFP. Number 1, this is probably the most common type amongst supermodels, where they're just being paid just for their looks. It's not like ESFPs where there is an engagement element. This is just face on the cover on the magazine type beauty. Let me just stare at you all day type beauty. And that is the ISFP personality type. However, buyer beware. If you are a man dating an ISFP baddie just for her looks, that might be all you are getting. A nice way to say this is that if an average looking ISFP woman is average wife material, an ISFP baddie will likely be lower tier wife material, especially when comparing against ISFJs or ESFJs.